Good audio here.
What do you mean?
Okay. Well, stop. What could I mean when you're watching a film and I say 3 words that you heard, correct?
Yes.
Okay, show me that you heard them.
Good audio here.
Good audio here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're watching a film,
Right.
correct?
Yes.
You're not doing makeup.
No.
Okay. Good is a tough word, but what does it mean?
It means well done.
Okay, so and it's an adjective. Do you know what that
Yes.
means?
It's describing
It's-
a noun.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever. It's referring to a noun. The noun is audio. Now that's tough because it's not that many letters, but it's 3 syllables. Audio.
Mm-hmm.
What does that refer to?
Sound.
Sound.
Yes.
Okay. Now is a tough one. Here could mean a lot of different things, but what do you think I'm referring to there, obviously?
Within this film.
This film has good sound.
Yes.
This film has sound. Okay. How is that difficult to navigate, to understand?
What I meant was when you said that, like, why are you specifically saying that about this particular scene? That was what I was
Well,
asking.
wouldn't the answer obviously because I am noticing that the sound is good in this scene?
But for what particular reason?
Why am I noticing that the sound is good in this scene?
Yeah, like what? Because I didn't pick
Because
up
this
on that at
isn't
all.
really what I'm referring to, like why we're watching this clip. And so it's sort of dead time, and I'm an observant person, and we're in the media business, and
Yes.
I have told you that good audio is extremely important, and when audio is done well here, do you want to go back and identify? Let's go back,
Okay.
scroll back, and see like why it might occur to me as someone in the media business that here is an example of good audio that I want to draw your attention to. But if not, whatever.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No, keep it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, now I'm going to explain this to you. Don't you fucking try any longer. Like you're in the quicksand. Okay, like it's immediate. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to explain to you why this is good audio.
Okay.
The reason is this is largely a static shot. There's a little bit of movement when Walter, okay, but the audio is telling the story. The ringing of the phone is letting us know in a very subtle way that there's a problem here, there's a tension, there's something not being addressed, there's a sort of, right? And just using audio to do that. It's great to tell a story if you don't need to tell the story, but you allow the visuals and the audio to tell it for you. Otherwise, why not just read a book? The other thing is you get the phone and you've got the ball rolling down the alley. And then okay, that's not what it would actually sound like in here. Okay, there'd be a lot of peripheral noise.
True.
But they were able, however they did it, post-production, whatever, to almost completely eliminate all of the side noise so that you have the phone ringing, it largely quiet, and then the striking, pun intended, sound of the ball hitting the pins, which is a kind of quintessential, like, sound effect type sound.
Yes. Right.
Okay. So that is a very good use of the director, those whatever, the sound people, like use of their time to take Grace, don't keep nodding your head.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Wait until I make my point and then have a reaction to it.
Yes. sir.
Don't sit there going, because what you're saying is, can we stop doing this, please? I want to interrupt you. I get it. Can we move on? I'm feeling nervous. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm intending to slow you down here so that you can stop doing what you've been doing relentlessly for no reason now, for quite some time. Okay. Just calm down.
Okay.
Okay. This is an example in some ways in terms of audio of an excellent, optimal, obviously this big budget, optimal use of audio to tell a story, and just also excellent capturing of audio and just like good execution. That's the essence of what good audio means. And the fact that it's here is because that's what we're looking at. That's what we're observing. Okay. If you say, I don't understand again, then that's it. That's it for today.
I totally understand.
We are here for another reason. I made that observation so that you could see that or engage with it in some sense, but not by saying, I don't know what that means. It's retarded. You could say, how exactly is the audio especially good here? I'm not seeing it. Or you could say, what do you mean by audio? Or what do you mean by here? I mean, none of those would make any sense. Obviously, what you would just say is, yeah, a normal person would say, who's been in the media for years now and has spent countless hours watching movies, would say, especially with me who draw attention to these kind of details, would say, yes. Or at least, interesting. I don't know.
I would just say I appreciated the analysis because I didn't actually pick up on that. So,
But I did, right?
yeah, you did. Yeah.
But instead of engaging with it in a way that was normal, well, you want to rewind it again? You want to rewind again? I think the way that you engaged with that was retarded. And what you're obviously doing today is you're saying, I'm engaging whether it makes sense or not, because that's a great way to do things. It shows, and it's like...
Okay. All right. I'll try to calm down.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. I don't know what else to say. You're not as stupid as you're acting.
Okay.
I think we should go over this for another 3 hours. Exactly. Yes, I do. I do. We can't get anywhere. You got to slow it down to get something right. But okay, so let's continue with the clip. I will feel free to continue to make observations. I don't think I did anything to warrant this. You stop being a butt fuck. How about that?
Yes, sir.
I think you can do it.
I'll do my best.
Pretend you give a shit.
Okay.
It's I am he, dude, as the ex used to say.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What the fuck are we gonna tell Lebowski?
Huh? Oh, him. What exactly is the problem?
Oh, the problem is... What do you mean? What's the... There was no... We didn't, They're gonna kill that poor woman, man.
The fuck are you talking about? The poor woman, that poor slut kidnapped herself. Come on, dude, you said so yourself.
Man, I said I thought she kidnapped herself. You're the one who's so fucking certain.
That's right, dude. 100% certain.
They posted the next round for the tournament.
Donnie, shut the fuck up. When do we play?
Saturday. From 10 a.m.
Saturday. Well, I have to reschedule.
Walter, what am I gonna tell Lebowski?
I told that fuck down at the league office. Who's in charge of scheduling?
Walter.
Burkhalter.
I told that crowd a fucking 1,000 times I don't roll on Shabbos.
Walter.
They already posted it.
Well, they can fucking unpost it.
Who gives a shit? They're gonna kill that poor woman, man. What am I gonna tell Lebowski?
Come on, dude. Eventually she'll get tired of her little game and, you know, wander on back.
Yeah.
How come you don't roll on Saturday, Walter?
I'm Shomer Shabbos.
What's that, Walter?
Yeah, and in the meantime, what do I tell Lebowski?
Saturday, Donnie, is Shabbos, the Jewish day of rest. That means I don't work. I don't drive a car. I don't fucking ride in a car. I don't handle money. I don't turn on the oven. And I sure as shit don't fucking roll! Shomer Shabbos!
Walter, how am I gonna...
Shomer fucking
Oh,
Shabbos.
fuck. That's it. I'm out of here.
Come on, dude. Dude! What?
You just tell him we made the drop and everything went, you know,
Oh, yeah, how'd it go?
Well, all right. Dude's car got a little dinged up.
They didn't make the fucking handoff, man. They didn't get the fucking
Car got a little thing.
They're gonna.
Dude's car got a
They're
little
gonna kill
thinged
that
up.
poor woman. They're gonna kill that poor woman.
Hey, Walter, if you can't ride in a car, then how do you get around on Shaman?
Really, dude, you surprised me. They're not gonna kill shit. They're not gonna do shit. What can they do? They're a bunch of fucking amateurs. And meanwhile, look at the bottom line. Who's sitting on $1 million
Grace is
fucking
Donnie.
dollars? Am I wrong? Who's got a fucking $1 million fucking dollars sitting in the trunk of our car?
Our
What do they
car,
got?
Walter?
My dirty undies. My fucking whites.
No, this is not the
Say,
scene.
dude.
This isn't it. No, it was
Okay.
earlier. Whatever.
This does not contain the scene, but anyways, I'm saying you're like a child who wanders into a movie theater. This is what you're doing. And
Yeah.
you are actually acting like Donnie here, who is just seeking attention and not kind of paying attention.
That's true. And I'll try to do better.
How does he end up in the film shortly after this scene?
I don't remember. Did he die?
Dead.
Why?
Maybe you should think about that.
TTS.
Another great execution on your part.
No, that's not my fault. He
No, of
didn't
course
send any.
not.
He didn't send any text. Thank you for the $5 though, Damius.
Damius Octavius.
Thank you very much.
No message. Thank you.
It's my favorite type of super chat. Also, we are at $215 out of $500 to raise rent money and to do a solo Grace stream.
Yeah.
Continuing our donut goal from yesterday.
Take this solo without me here to check it. See how that goes.
It's a solo Grace stream.
I'm all for it.